But I don't want to go out tomorrow.
Well, I've already got the tickets.
But this decision has been taken without consultation.
We're not electing a pope. We're going to a concert.
Well, I don't want to go.
Well, you've missed your opportunity. The time for not wanting to go has gone.
Let's stop there. You've probably already realised, but this is my wife, Cathy. And this is how we spend most of our time now. Our marriage has followed the standard template of most marriages. The first year, 18 months, it's like a New Year's Eve party in an exclusive club on the Upper East Side. You're in the roped-off area, the champagne is free, and there's a private gig from Prince. Next 30 years, you're stuck at your office Christmas party drinking warm lager and photocopying your arse with Jeff from accounts. Who's playing anyway?
The Philharmonic.
Oh, the Philharmonic. It's not even a band.
Yes, it is. It's just a very big band.
Classical music. If I wasn't going before, I'm double not going now. Take Fiona.
Fiona's already going. She's the one who got the tickets.
What, so Evan's coming?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to love that.
I'm not going to some Ponce Fest to watch the Royal Ponce Harmonic Orchestra ponce its way through.
You see, you can't think of a composer that'll work with Ponce, can you?
Yes, I can. Just give me a minute. Ponce opens fifth.
Well, it's Mahler's fifth, actually.
Never heard of it. Or him. Want to know the music? Has it been used in any adverts?
It was used in Death in Venice. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. Part 8 of the Police Academy series. Of course I haven't seen Death in Venice. Because I am not a Ponce.
I think you've made that clear. You Ponce. Listen, everyone. I don't want you to get tense, and I don't want you to worry. This is perfectly normal for us. We're happy, in spite of the occasional raised voices, the tears, the walkout. So, and that time I sneaked up behind him in the bath and pushed his head under and held it there just for a bit too long. Now, if you'd seen that, you'd probably jumped to the wrong conclusion. But what you don't know is that incident ended up with us having sex. And that's what our marriage is like. A lot of sex and the occasional attempted murder. And I love my husband, I really do. I just wish once in a while he was a little less like, you know that famous poster of the evolution of man? Well, a little less like the guy on the left.
Well, I'm not going. I've got other plans.
What plans?
I was going to watch the football.
Oh, all right, the football. Better watch another game of football, because it's definitely the last game of football ever. There'll never be another one.
It's an important game.
Between?
Wolves and Oldham Athletic.
Sorry, I didn't realise it was your team.
Well, that's OK. You now know.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realise it was the European final!
Oh, OK, very good, very funny. No, fair enough. You've got to hand it to her. That was good. Sometimes you just got to applaud. The opposition, and let's make no bones about it, that's what your spouse is. Got the ball 35 yards out, there's no danger, and then suddenly, boom, the ball's in the back of the net. You've just got to get back up the other end and try and equalise as quickly as possible.
Look, with any luck, there might be extra time. We could get back in time for penalties.
It's a league game, you idiot. There won't be extra time and penalties.
Well, why not?
It's league, not cup. It's points, not knockout.
What are you talking about?
The league is a tally, and the cup, I bested her, and she doesn't know it. I've equalised straight away. There's no pleasure in it, though. It's like beating a baby at chess. All right, Fiona, I'll come. But I'm warning you, I am going to do this throughout the whole concert. I think we all know I'm not really going to do that. But by making such a fuss now, it'll lessen the blow when I sneak out during the interval.
I shouldn't be humming. Not with my husband lying ill upstairs. That's not a good sign. That's not the sign of a happy marriage, is it? Humming when your husband's ill. I'm walking on sunshine. Don't think that's an improvement. It's just, you see, whilst he's upstairs, ill in bed, he can't be down here, giving me flowers or chocolates or a neck rub. The whole of downstairs is mine. I'm like Django, legging it from the plantation owner. Free, free at last.
Darling!
Oh, no. The hounds have got my scent.
Alice!
I'm in the swamp. The mud's clinging to my boots.
Alice, darling!
And the fat redneck twirls his whip and lassoes my ankle. Coming!
I tell you, I love being ill. I get all Alice's attention when I'm ill. There's a part of me, not huge, but enough to acknowledge, that's looking forward to dying. That'll really get her attention. Dying will be great. Try drifting off mid-conversation to watch Gossip Girl then, when I'm coughing my last.
Feeling any better?
Not really. Could you refill my water and maybe mop my brow? I'm burning up.
Of course. Listen to him. It's like living with a dying orphan in an obscure Dickens novel. In sickness and in health. They don't give you the whole picture, do they? They don't point out that the whole sickness-health ratio is going to flip pretty dramatically as time ticks by. I know. If I didn't want to be a nurse, then why did I marry someone as old as Moses?
Oh, you must think me a terrible old burden.
Oh, no, David, not at all.
We've never really talked about it, though, have we? I mean, it's fine now. I'm 62 and you're 31. We're both vigorous. But when I'm 72, you'll only be 41. And when I'm 82, you'll be 51. Still young.
82. Did you hear him? He's planning on living. So 82, he never told me.
And when I'm 92...
Oh, please. Just let him skip to the bit where he's dead and I'm still alive. Now, take your medicine. You want to be better for the concert tomorrow.
Why, no, I'd hate for us to miss it. I love Marla.
Whoa, stop. I wasn't completely listening there. Did you catch that? Did he say us? He did. Why would I miss it? Oh, he's not expecting me to stay home if he's still ill, is he? But, David, if you're not, I was thinking, well, I'd still go. Without you.
No way am I letting her go on her own. I cannot allow my beautiful young wife to wander the world unchaperoned. It'd be like walking into a King's Cross squat and shouting, "Free heroin! Free heroin, everyone!" No way. I mean, if she could leave her bottom at home, then maybe. Well, let's see how I am tomorrow, shall we? I'm sure I'll have rallied.
OK, let's see. I really, really hope he doesn't get better.
I can't believe you're not coming tonight.
Well, look, in future, check first. See if I want to come. How'd you like the new me? I've asserted myself. This is just the beginning. Not going to Mahler could lead to big things. Weight loss, might learn French, or is that too easy? Mandarin, maybe. Run the marathon? Yeah, not like one of those clowns in fancy dress either. Basically walking it. No, I'd do it properly, sub 3:30. But listen, I'm getting ahead of myself. First things first, start with not going to Mahler.
You used to want to do everything with me.
I know, but that was in the early days. I was trying to get you into bed, you know? I put up with all sorts of shit back then. Well, it's true, isn't it? That's what we do. In the first year of our relationship, I went, in no particular order, to the Royal Horticultural Society Gardens at Wisley, brass rubbing at Aldborough, get this, a Yoko Ono concert. Went to see this incredible thing somewhere in Sussex, played mahjong with her mother, read Middlemarch and learned to bake 5-seed bread on a Friday evening. And that's just off the top of my head. The first year of any relationship, we're like Daniel Day-Lewis living in character. We're in disguise. I disguised myself as someone Cathy would want to sleep with. But we can't keep it up. One day you have to say, you know the brass-rubbing Yoko Ono Middlemarch guy, he's moved out. And see that guy lying over there on the couch in his pants watching the X Factor, that's Barney.
It's just a shame those days are gone.
I know, but we were in the first flush then. That can't last. That's infatuation. You have to move on, experience real love.
Oh, listen to him. Are you buying that? I'm not buying that. Yeah, I suppose so.
She bought it. Can you believe it? Look, Cathy, it's better to give the ticket to someone who really wants to go.
Yeah, I'll see if Alice and David could use another one.
Cool, Alice and David are coming.
Yeah, coincidentally. Right, this is going to be interesting. see how he deals with this news. In case you don't know, Alice is an old colleague of Barney's, recently moved into the area, and he's gone a little weak at the knees over her. Not that I'm worried, because A, she's way out of his league, and B, even if she was in his league, he's too spineless to ever do anything about it. But, as I say, interesting to see how he'll cope with this news.
No. Did you hear that? Alice is going, and now I'm not going. Oh, this is what happens if you assert yourself. God, I haven't been the Mandarin-speaking marathon runner for 5 minutes, and already my life's fallen apart. And I can't go back on my decision and decide to go. Not now. Not now that I know Alice is going, and Cathy knows that I know that. She manipulated this whole situation. Somehow tricked me into not going, knowing that Alice is. I don't understand anything any longer. My marriage is like being in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I'd have to watch my whole marriage 8 times in slow-mo. And even then, I'd probably still be sitting there going, what just happened? Who's the guy in the hat? Alice and David, yeah, probably more there soon.
Oh, way too casual, buddy boy. He even shrugged. He did. Oh, well, there you go. Alice is going and Barney's staying at home. Look, I know what you're thinking. Did I manipulate that whole situation somehow? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. My subconscious is in charge, and the great thing about my subconscious is I have no idea what it's up to. But it does seem to be on my side.
OK, and you can open your eyes now. Ta-da!
You've lightened your face.
Dyed my hair.
That's what I meant.
What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? I think he looks ridiculous. Like a 4-year-old's badly coloured-in drawing of a grandpa. It's fine.
Yes, I felt a bit more chipper this morning, so I thought I'd give it a go. Raven Jet, it's called. I won't be mistaken for your father anymore, eh?
No. He'll be mistaken for one of those giant man-children that are allowed out of the home for a couple of hours on a Sunday. And I'll look like his carer.
Right. I'm going back to bed. I'm still hopeful of making it this evening.
Oh, so am I.
Bottle of beer.
Yeah, go on. Where's Cathy?
Oh, I should be back any minute. That was quick. Another one?
Oh, yeah. I'm numbing myself so I don't notice I'm being marled later on. Still, I can't believe that you've got out of it.
No, you've got to lay down the law.
Oh, please come.
No.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Cathy.
Hey.
For the last time, Evan, I'm not coming to the concert.
I'm begging you.
Oh, all right. If it means that much to you, I'll come. You still have a ticket, Cathy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you are, Evan. You're lucky day. I'll come. Just for you, OK? Now, I've got to pop into the office. I'll meet you there, Cathy.
What just happened? I've been played, haven't I? The little ball should be under that cup, and I had my eye on that cup the whole time. How come the ball's under a different cup?
Oh, no. I'm sure I can go. I'm fine.
Oh, David, you can't. You're sweating.
Can you tell?
Your hair dye is running. Just a little.
Well, maybe you're right. I'd better lie down again. I don't want her to go, though. It's too dangerous. Romantic music, low lighting, hundreds of other men pouring her, groping. Oh, come on, stop it. It's ridiculous. No one's going to grope her. Not at Marla. At the worst, someone will chat to her, perfectly innocent. Oh, you're on your own? So am I. What do you think of the concert? Marvellous, wasn't it? Do you mind if I grope you?
OK. Just try and get some rest. And I'll be back before you know it. OK. This is a tricky bit. I'm almost out. I mustn't slip up now. I must not answer if he wishes me luck.
And make sure you get a cab back.
Oh, one of the others will give me a lift, I'm sure.
The others? What others?
I didn't say others.
I'm sure you said others.
No, it must be the fever. You're hallucinating. With your ears.
How do I look?
Great. Hey, why are you covering my eyes?
What colour is my dress?
It's kind of, bluey-green.
I'm wearing trousers.
I'm going to stop for a moment. You know, once in a while you say something, and even before you've said it, you know you shouldn't have said it. This is one of those moments. Trousers, dress, what does it matter? Who's going to be looking?
Yeah, because they'll all be looking at you.
Oh, why?
Because you're wearing shorts that look like drunks, flip-flops and an Oldham top.
Alice, hi.
Oh, hi, Barney.
Where's David?
Ill at home.
Right, mustn't appear thrilled by that news. That's key. Mustn't show her my cards. Oh, right.
That was far too casual. I think that confirms he's interested in me. It's the ones slathering over you that turn out to not really care. Yes, high temperature.
Oh, that's too bad.
Cathy?
On her way. Oh, voicemail. That could be her.
Barney, it's my dad. He's been taken to hospital. I'm going to go there now. It's St Mary's.
Right. Well, I should really get straight over there, shouldn't I? Straight over. I'm being tested here. Severely tested. And I have to say, I'm already pretty convinced I'm going to fail this test. I've got the chance to do the right thing here, but I've also got an opportunity.
Was it Cathy?
Yeah, she can't make it. Okay, so far I haven't actually lied.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Where's Cathy?
Oh, she can't make it.
Oh, what's that?
They're not making this easy for me, are they?
Would patrons please take their seats as this evening's performance is about to commence?
Right, better get in. Evan, sink that beer. Come on, everyone. Didn't have time to answer Fiona's question. You were there. You can back me up. Matters were taken out of my hand. Didn't have time.
Patrons are reminded to switch off all mobile phones.
I have been ordered by the highest authority in this particular realm to turn off my mobile. I can receive no messages. The stars are aligning. Actually, I could have already turned off my phone. I didn't get the original message. That's plausible. Why didn't I phone my wife, though, when she didn't turn up? That's a good question. Because I didn't notice that she wasn't there? Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. She's quite small. She's a small wife. I just thought she was late. She must have come in at the end of the row. This is hanging together. Oh, no, wait a minute. I've already told Fiona that I knew she wasn't coming. Oh, God. OK, I'm going to just keep going and hope a plan materialises.
Right, let's get this over and done with. Where are you sitting, Alice? We're in the stalls. Better for the stage diving.
Well, actually, I'm in a private box, but David can't make it, so if someone wants to join me.
Oh, yeah, sure, great.
No, not a chance. Sorry, Alice, but he'll make a run for it.
I won't.
Oh, come on.
Hey, stop gripping my wrist.
Do you want to?
Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose, it'd be silly for you to sit on your own.
Yes, right. Well,
Yes, let's.
Let me tell you something. I've always prided myself on navigating a prudent course. However, I'm considering throwing caution to the wind. Despite having a temperature of 105 and hallucinating a little bit, I think I should go to the concert. What do you think? Yes, exactly. Let's do it.
could you top me up, please?
Sure, yeah. I'd like to stop forever in this moment, right here. A perfect night, private box, alone with my dream woman, champagne. OK, so the champagne's bought with the dream woman's husband, but we won't dwell on that. It's wonderful. It's like we're in Anna Karenina. Not that, though. That didn't end happily. Madame Bovary. No, that's not any better. Look, we're having a great night that isn't going to end with Alice dead under a train. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. The only problem is I don't really know what to say to her. I find it difficult to talk to women I'm attracted to. I think it dates from the time I was 13 and was talking to this girl I really liked, and I asked her what her dad did. And she said, he's dead. But I didn't hear because she mumbled. So I asked again and again. She said, he's dead. I still couldn't make it out. And I thought, well, I can't ask her again. I'll try another tack. So I said, whereabouts? And for the rest of my life, I've been terrified of saying the wrong thing.
It's beautiful here, isn't it?
Yeah, nice box. You see? What am I to do? Right. It's quite heavy, this. A little heavier than I was expecting. It's very dramatic.
Yes. Powerful. Oh, God, it's overwhelming. They might as well have called it, you're a bad, bad woman and you're going to hell.
Oh, this is really, really dark. I thought classical music was a bit lighter than this. Come on. Everyone's a fruit and nutcase.
Girls grab the boys. How long does this last? God, there's no boredom, like classical music boredom, is there? Or maybe church boredom. It's like being 5 in the back of a car coming back from visiting your nan in Bilston times 20. And even that doesn't come close to matching Marla boredom. Fiona, I need to go to the loo.
No way.
What? But I need to. I've had 6 beers and let me out.
No, because you won't come back.
I will. Fiona, I'm serious. I'll wet myself.
Well, how very embarrassing for you.
Oh, God.
I recognise this music, Alice. Was it used in a film?
Yes, Death in Venice.
Oh, God, that's a sign. I'll try and ignore it, though. I can't, though. Cathy's dad's called Dennis.
Oh, I'm not enjoying this any longer. The music's too sad. I should be looking after David. I'm a wicked person. I'm Glenn Close in Dangerous Liaisons. I've got a big pancake face and everyone's booing.
You don't understand. I have to go. I'm in very serious pain.
No.
I might die. Something might break inside and I'll never be the same again. I really wish I could describe the pain to you. It's like there's a midget living inside me, pressing a vast red-hot bowling ball against me bladder. Fiona, I'll pay you to let me out. I'll go as high as 500 quid.
No, just sit there and enjoy the concert.
I've done a terrible thing,
And it's right that I should suffer.
but I still have time to atone.
I could still do the right thing.
I have to go.
I'm worried about David.
I'm worried about Cathy.
They're both worried then.
Yeah, like good, decent,
Decent, honest.
faithful. Mustn't forget faithful people.
Okay, let's go. What about the champagne?
Down it.
Take it with us.
Barney and Alice are leaving. I can see them. Why are they leaving, Fiona? Why are they allowed to leave?
I don't know. Maybe they're going to the loo. And she turns away to take the applause of the cheering crowd.
Taxi! Yeah, you take this one, Alice.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hello there.
David! Is it raining in there?
What? Oh, I still got a bit of a sweat on. But I couldn't miss it. Not Marla. Bit of champagne will do me the world of good.
Oh, well, there you are then.
Oh, hello, Barney. Here's my bottle, is it? You've drunk half of it?
Well, to be fair, we didn't think you were coming.
Well, I'm here now. I've got a raging thirst. Oh, let's go, darling. Barnacle, would you be so kind as to take this bottle to the recycling?
Bye, Barney.
Yep. Bye then. Okay, driver. St Mary's Hospital, please. Oh, Cathy, there you are. Came as soon as I heard.
You bought champagne.
No, it's empty.
Oh, big celebration. Look, I know you and Dad don't get on, but...
No, I had it at the concert.
I thought you came as soon as you heard.
As soon as I heard your message. My phone was off, but then when I noticed you weren't there, I naturally turned it on and came straight here. See how easily I lied there? As if I'd been doing it all my life. Which, to be honest, I have. Anyway, how is he? I've been worried sick.
He's fine. It's false alarm.
Why didn't you phone me to let me know?
I assumed your phone would be off.
Right. You buying that? I'm not buying that. She knew I was there, potentially with Alice, so she left the bait out there to get me to the hospital.
Did I think his phone would be off? To be honest, I have no idea. But my subconscious, on the other hand...
The pain is no longer physical in a strange way. It's a colour. A bright, blinding whiteness, and I'm floating in a new dimension. Beyond the 3 earthly dimensions, a dimension of pure, perfect, crystallised pain.
David, are you all right?
Yes, I'm enjoying the music.
You're sweating an awful lot.
Am I?
Your hair dye. It's running.
Is it very obvious?
It's making your face a little stripy.
Oh, well, never mind. I don't care. I've won. Barney has been vanquished, run out of town, banished from my box. There's been a duel in the courtyard under the winter moon, and Barney lies slain, his blood staining the snow. Alice, darling,
Yes?
could you pass the ice bucket? I'm going to be sick.
Get out the way! Move, move!
I'd appreciate it if you'd all just forget about this by tomorrow, because, yes, I am walking through a crowded theatre foyer, supporting an old man with a stripy face, and I'm carrying a bucket of sick.
Well, I thought that was awfully good.
OK, let's go. Evan, you're quite pale.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happened? Why do you have your jacket tied backwards around your waist?
There's been an incident. We're in a there's something about Mary scenario.
Oh, no, you didn't, did you? What? It's in your hair.
No, not that bit. Not that bit, the other bit. It's caught in my zip. I was so desperate to get it out, it's completely jammed.
It's the blood?
Yes, there's a lot of blood, yes.
Do we need to get to the hospital?
Yes, please.
Dr. Evans, please page 139.
That was a great night out, eh?
Life's full of surprises, isn't it? I've been in the mosh pit at a Prodigy gig. I've stage dived at Nirvana. Oh, but Marla, he's your boy if you want to nearly chop your genitals off. Who'd have thought, eh?
So is everything okay?
Yeah, it's going to be fine. I've not to get excited.
Well, I think you're safe with me. Evan, do you think there's any chance that Fiona won't tell Cathy that I was in the private box with that?
Oh, there's a little bit of the drugs. But, mainly... I am laughing at your question.
No, fair point.
You're listening to Classic FM, and now we have Mahler's Fifth Symphony.
Oh, God. Come on, feel the noise.
Oh, everyone's a fruit and nutcase.
In Start-Stop, you heard Fiona Allen, Jack Docherty, Kerry, Godliman, Charlie Higson, Catherine Parkinson and John Thomson. It was written by Jack Docherty and produced by Steve Canny.
I'd rather not go.
It'll make a change.
From what?
From being here.
I like being here.
But we're always here.
I'll stop it there. You've probably guessed by now, but this is my wife, Cathy, and this is pretty much how we spend our time these days. Our marriage has followed the pattern of most marriages. The first year, 18 months, is like a sophisticated wine tasting in a private antechamber of the Savoy Hotel. The next 30 years, it's more like a Buckfast-fueled Friday night rampage through a provincial market town.
What have you got against a weekend in the country?
Oh, it's filled with people who live in the country.
What's wrong with people who live in the country?
I've nothing against them per se, it's just there's not enough of them. I know that sounds illogical, but you know what I'm getting at. The fewer people there are, the greater the chance of getting stuck with one of them. Say you're in the city and a complete stranger comes up to you and says, "Oh, are you going this way? Let's walk together." You're perfectly within your rights to think he's clearly a lunatic and leg it. In the country, there's no way out. You have to walk with them. And you have to agree with anything they say because that's the kind of person you are. UKIP, fox hunting, the death penalty. By the end of your stroll, you've signed up to them all.
Well, you don't have to worry about the locals because we're going with Evan and Fiona.
Whoa, no.
You can't possibly complain about going to the country with our friends.
No, listen, we'll be going to the country with our friends, but coming back from the country with our ex-friends.
Oh, here we go. I'll explain. He has a 4-hour friend theory. Beyond that time, any friend becomes intolerable. Dinner party, cinema trip, round of golf, all clock in under 4 hours and are acceptable units of friendship time. Anything else, forget it.
Cathy, this is in direct contravention of the 4-hour friend rule.
Since when has it become a rule?
It's always been a rule. They'll have habits and opinions and different attitudes to parenting. Where is this place anyway?
You know when you pretend to throw a ball for a dog and it bounds after it and it takes a moment to work out that there's no ball? I'm about to do that with Barney. Bit of background first. Alice, an old colleague of Barney's, has recently moved into the area and he clearly has a thing for her. Actually, that's all you need to know. Here goes. It's near the forest. It's David and Alice's place.
Are they going to be there?
And off he bounds. Tongue lolling, what a throw. Can't wait to catch up with that ball. No, we're just borrowing it.
Oh.
And slowly he stops, looks around. Well, that was curious. Could have sworn she threw a ball.
Maddie? Maddie? Where are you, darling? Maddie! Maddie! I can't find my daughter. She's not in the house. Now, you probably think, understandably, that I'm panicking because I'm worried she's hurt herself, or God forbid she's missing. But that's not it. There's another explanation for her not being here, and it's much worse than her being kidnapped.
Alice, darling. Oh, there you are. I've dropped Maddie off at your mother's so we can have the weekend to ourselves.
No. Great.
What do you think of this dress? Am I too old for it?
No, not at all. No way. She bloody is, by the way. She's way too old.
And this top, is it okay with my arms?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's terrible with her arms. She's got big sausage arms. Oh, this is going to make me look really good. This is a dream come true.
You would tell me if it didn't work.
Oh, Fiona, please. I know that you're always straight with me.
Well, yeah, of course. That's what friends are for.
Oh, can I borrow these shorts?
Sure. Oh, you bet she can. Those shorts are so wrong for her. Those little legs poking out the bottom of those shorts, they don't even look like legs. They look like little thumbs. Well, they do. She's got little thumb legs. Oh, I love having a friend with thumb legs.
It's very nice of Alice and David to give us their cottage for the weekend.
Yeah, it's just a pity they aren't coming.
Yeah, that is a shame. That's a real big disappointment. Right up there with cholera not making it.
I still think we should take 2 cars.
What's the point of me having a people carrier if I don't use it?
I'm now at his mercy. He might as well have kidnapped me. Can I put this bag in the boot?
Oh, not there. No, that's going to slide. No. Now, you make a solid bed of hard bags and build on top. Oh, you did. Did you put that blue one there? No, come on. Help me take them all out. We'll have to start again.
God, he's a competitive packer. I've been on this weekend break for a minute, and I'm already at the limit of my endurance.
Oh, you're not bringing your iPad, Barney. It's the countryside.
Oh, OK. Righto. Cathy, we have to bail. The weekend in the country isn't working.
We haven't even left yet.
He's got a system for packing, and we're not allowed anything from the 21st century. They're going to force us to bodge and whittle. Think of an excuse, Cathy. Get us out of this.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. It's only 2 days.
The cabin in the woods was only 2 days. Look what happened to them.
So, what have we got planned for the weekend?
I don't really have any plans, just some quality time together.
Oh, God. Quality time. You know what that's code for, don't you? I can't, under any circumstances, let that happen. I'll do anything to avoid that. That's not the sign of a healthy marriage, doing anything to avoid having sex with your husband. Oh, we should get some plans, definitely. Shopping, or gardening. We don't garden enough. Or basketball. You fancy a game of basketball? We've always talked about that.
Well, maybe later, darling. I mean, it's so seldom we're here without Maddie. We should take advantage of it.
He's not being very subtle with his subtext, is he?
Do you like the way I'm gently weaving in the subtext? Well, let's just see what develops, eh?
Yes, whatever that might be. I'm sure it'll be a day trip of some kind, though, somewhere busy. The only thing working in my favour here is that he's quite old and, well, the whole rig doesn't really work as well as it used to. So he's only really got a small window of opportunity. It can't be early morning, or too late, or after a couple of drinks, or if he's overtired, so I reckon just after lunch is the maximum time of danger. So I'll cook him a big lunch. And maybe drug it.
Do you fancy a drink, darling?
No. Let me get it.
Will you all please keep it down?
Oh my God, did you hear that? This isn't the Fiona I know from the pub. This is a different person. This is a parent. I'm trapped in a car with a parent who parents in a completely different parenting style from how I parent.
Honestly, it's like a zoo in here.
Yeah, come on, kids, keep it down. Do you want something to eat? Some crisps?
Crisps? We don't give ours crisps.
You were all listening. Did I say heroin or crisps? I'm sure I said crisps. Not often, Fiona, only when I run out of heroin.
It's not funny, Barney.
No, sure.
We've got some apples.
Are they organic?
Of course! Yeah, that'll be right, organic. They're not even washed. Right, I'm gonna poison our kids with pesticide.
I wonder how Maddie is.
Oh, she'll be fine.
Maybe we should check. Phone my mother.
She made it very clear that we weren't to phone. She said it was very important for a couple to have some time alone together.
Did she? My own mother. Pimping me. God, I wish Maddie was here. It's only when your child isn't with you that you realise quite how much time you spend with her. Take away the cooking and the bathing and the bedtime stories and the playing, then all you're left with is your husband. And I'm beginning to question, and you may have picked up on this, whether I quite made the right decision when I said I do. What I should maybe have said was, are you shitting me?
I don't know about you, but isn't it great when you get rid of your kids for a while? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do sort of love her, but I don't think any of our lives would be appreciably worsened by spending less time with our children. Of course, there are wonderful moments, her birth, first steps, first words, first day at school, last day at school. But if you total it up, it's about a week and a half. I mean, the rest of the time, it's relentless, repetitive, monotonous drudgery.
In 100 yards, take a left.
That doesn't sound right. Left?
Evan, trust it. It knows. Let me just tell you something. If I'm ever a news item, the reporter will be standing in front of the roped-off crime scene saying no one knows why she finally lost it. What caused her to brutally slay her husband? But initial inquiries suggest it was because he kept overruling the sat-nav.
Turn left.
No, I'm taking it right. It's talking mince.
No!
I'll tell you what, we could have some friends over. What about Fiona and Evan, Cathy and Barney? Just an impromptu, couple of drinks and a takeaway.
No, they're all up at the cottage. I'll let them have it for the weekend.
Oh, you didn't tell me that? Right. He's really planned this. Everyone's gone. The town's deserted. It's 28 weeks later and he's closing in on me. Unless... Cinema! What about the cinema?
We've got Apple TV. Let's just rent one here. Technology is my friend. Who would have thought even 10 years ago that I'd be able to have entertainment piped directly into my lair? Sorry, did I say lair? I meant home, obviously, home. Not lair, home.
It's completely jammed up ahead.
What did I tell you?
Well, we're almost there as well. I'm pretty sure it's right across that field.
Don't drive across the field.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Hey, we could drive across the field.
Don't!
OK, what about Anna Karenina? Let's see what the blurb says. A bored provincial housewife has an affair with... Oh, no, that doesn't sound very good. Madame Bovary? A bored provincial housewife has a bit similar. Finding Nemo. A bored provincial fish has an affair with...
Does it say that?
No, I was just joking.
Sorry, I'm a bit hysterical. It's just he so rarely makes a joke. I find it a bit overwhelming when he does. A bored provincial fish.
Well, that went down better than I expected.
We'll have to find a local with a tractor to pull us out.
I'll give you the heads up now. I really like Evan. He's my best friend. But nothing is ever his fault.
Look at the way the mud's clinging to that tyre there. Yeah, that's country mud for you. Different consistency to town mud. Should have factored that in. But you were so insistent in coming across that field, Fiona.
I told you not to.
And you didn't remind me about the country mud. OK, Barney, can you walk over to that farmhouse and get some help?
Why me? It's not my fault.
Oh, well, we all know it's Fiona's fault, but I can't send her, can I? It's man's work.
Oh, right.
You know, I thought a nice romantic comedy might help the mood. To be honest, it's a bit awkward. Firstly, I'm a little intimidated by Ryan Gosling's six-pack. And secondly, it might only be serving to highlight that physical relations between us have recently, well, dwindled, is maybe the word. Ooh, he's going to do himself an injury.
I hate watching sex scenes with my husband. We both know what the other one's thinking. We haven't done this for a while. Quite a while, actually. Can't really remember. It was definitely dysentery, but I can't pin it down. Oh, this is very awkward. Even when we did it, we didn't do that. Oh, it's like being 13 and watching it with your parents. My father always used to just start talking very loudly about something else entirely. Anything would do. I have to admit, I'm a little compelled to adopt his strategy. Oh, David, I was thinking of repotting the azaleas later.
I could do with that, I'm sure, yeah. Well, that's the oldest trick in the book, isn't it? Deflect attention with potted plants.
I'd better just keep going until this scene is over, probably best. Remind me to renew the National Trust membership.
I will do.
I must place the Ocado order later. Is Natasha Kaplinsky still doing Sky News? Oh, I found a squash table tennis ball in my Wellington. We need paper clips.
Thank you very much, Mr. Farmer. You think we should have paid him?
Nah, he seemed happy with the crisps.
OK, come on. Give us a lift with these bags.
Right, OK, I'll make the kids some pasta and straight to bed.
Did you hear that? Straight to bed? It's 6:30. Where are we? Belmarsh? Guantanamo Bay? Cathy, you've got to have a word with Fiona. She's gone rogue. I told you this wouldn't work. She's imposing her will on us. 6:30 bedtime.
I don't think she meant for us.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Oh, just assert yourself.
Oh, yeah, assert myself. Have you seen any indication in anything I've said or done that would suggest I'm capable of asserting myself? Might as well ask me to live underwater. Cathy, could you assert myself for me?
You guys, you're cool with an early bedtime, yeah? Because I don't want to risk any over-sort-of-timed behaviour tomorrow at the beach.
Oh, we're going to the beach, are we? That'll be nice.
Oh, well done, Barney. That showed her. Right. Let's get inside. Let's get settled. What do you think of me in these shorts? I borrowed them off Fiona.
Oh, yeah. No, they're nice.
Do you think they look good?
Yeah, they're something else.
Did he say something else? No, he couldn't have. I'm imagining it.
Did I just say something else? I think I did. It's because she's got little thumb legs. It's my subconscious talking. I can't tell her, though. You can't tell your wife she's got thumb legs. Where's that going to lead?
Definitely okay.
Are you crazy? They're great.
The boiler's down. There's no water, no heat.
Well, can't you fix it?
Well, ordinarily, yes, but this is one of those country boilers.
All right, there's a number for a handyman on the wall.
Oh, all right, I'll give him a call.
No, it's okay. I've used the phone before. David's cottage, yeah. The boiler, yeah. Well, no, I'm afraid we absolutely need you to come. We have children here. OK? Thank you very much. He's not coming.
Why not?
I don't know. He was talking in country.
I'll phone David.
The phone. The phone, everyone. Oh, this could be our deus ex machina. Maybe Maddie's ill. Please, let Maddie be ill. Nothing major. A minor break, maybe. A finger. I'd even go as far as a wrist. Hello?
Hi, Alice. Is David there? The boiler's broken.
Is it? Oh, dear. No.
Yeah, maybe David could explain how to fix it? Alice, hello?
Well, yes, of course we'll come up.
Oh, no. You don't need to come up.
No, it's no trouble.
Hey, Alice,
We're on our way.
We're coming up.
Alice and David?
Yeah?
Well, this has changed the whole complexion of the weekend. We've gone from darkness into light. The doctor has given us the all clear. The siege of Stalingrad has been lifted. Pick your own metaphor, but, let the bells ring out. Alice is coming!
Gotta keep cool, though.
All right, well, that's it fixed. I'm not sure it was an emergency, Alice, but anyway, we're up and running again.
Well, Evan did sound a bit panicked, so I thought it best we came. Anyway, nice to be here with friends.
Well, it's nice to have you. How was that? Pretty thrown away? Casual? So what? Whatever kind of thing?
We're going to the beach tomorrow, if you want to come. Early start, though. Ours need to have lunch by 12 to keep them on their regime.
I'm not really a beach person. I'm not a great one for lolling about. I might just potter around here.
Actually, that sounds a good plan. Might give the beach a miss if it's an early start. What do you think, Cathy?
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, he's asserting himself now that Lady Bottom's turned up with her spaghetti legs. Oh, yes, it was an emergency. We didn't have any young buttocks anywhere in the cottage. Thank goodness you've brought yours up. I don't know what we would have done without them.
OK, we have to stop there just for a moment. It's the next morning, and we stop because I've walked into the bathroom, and, well, I don't want to be overdramatic, but let's just say that from now on my life will be divided into two clearly identifiable halves, BNA and ANA, before Naked Alice and after Naked Alice. She's just emerging from the shower, and, well, sufficient to say it's the single most exciting moment of my life, and in that second, I resolved to tell her that I think I love her, that I probably always have, right from the moment I first set eyes on her, and that the biggest regret in my life is that I didn't say anything all those years ago, but I'll say something now. It's never too late, and she'll admit that she has feelings too, and that it's not right that we stay with our spouses. It's not fair on them, us, anyone. But instead, what happens is... Ow! Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise you were in the... And in case you're wondering, yes, I backed out so rapidly that I fell down the stairs. Sorry about earlier, I didn't realise.
Oh, don't be silly, it's fine. I was just surprised. You didn't hurt yourself.
No. The swelling, it'll go down soon. And I can see out the other eye.
Oh, good. Maybe I should slowly turn to him and say, and did you like what you saw? Oh, imagine being that woman. Imagine being that confident. He'd love that. What man wouldn't love that? And then I'll slowly walk towards him, loosen the ties of my robe and let it fall to the ground. I've imagined this scenario so many times. Obviously, when I have imagined it, I've not been wearing an old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles robe that I found upstairs. Still, I'm going to do it. I may have lost my mind, but I'm going to do it.
OK, who's coming for a yomp up Braddock's Hill?
Yeah, sure, count me in.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, Barney, keep up. You got 15 years on me.
I'm just admiring the view.
I have to admit I was slightly concerned about coming up. What with Barney being here, but needn't have worried. I'm coming out of this very well. He knows nothing about anything. He's an idiot. Really, you wouldn't want his genes coursing through your system. I'm sure Alice will have twigged that. Barney, your boy was just asking what type of trees these are. You want to take over, or shall I tell him?
No, it's fine, David. Go on. You were talking about other stuff back here.
Really? What's the topic?
Oh, nothing. Just stuff.
No, please, share.
JLS, OK? We're talking about JLS splitting up.
Ah, good, you carry on. Now, son, that tree is a buckthorn, specifically a purging buckthorn, Latin name Rhamnus cathartica.
Well, I don't think we need to go through every humiliation of the day, but a few highlights. David has to rescue me when my canoe capsizes. I'm beaten at tennis by a child. I fall out of a tree. I have to walk to the shop to buy potatoes because Evan doesn't trust me to drive his car. And he can't go because he's in charge of the barbecue. But then a strange thing happens. You know what it's like. The wine starts flowing, and before you know it, we're all enjoying ourselves. And suddenly, the thought of running off with Alice, it's ridiculous. Of course that's not going to happen. We're not those kind of people. We're married, and okay, it's not perfect, but what marriage is, you know, we're in the country. We're having a ball. We've got fine food, happy children, good friends. And it's one of those moments in life when it's impossible to see a downside, unless we have just a little too much wine.
Right, go and get another bottle.
You know what they do round here which might be fun? Ballooning. We should do it sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've done it, actually.
Really? Was it fun?
Oh, yeah, it was great. California. The guy took us over this prison yard in the balloon where the inmates were exercising, and he lowered the balloon a bit, and one of the prisoners shouted up, "Throw us your women!"
You think that's funny, do you?
Well, yeah, you know, it was quite... Yeah. Throw us your women!
And what was going to happen to the women?
Well, nothing. They weren't, you know, they weren't actually going to be thrown out.
So the abuse of women is a funny topic for you?
No, of course not. No, I think he was just being light-hearted.
Fiona's got a point, Barney. It's not really an appropriate story.
Well, I think it's about context.
Yeah, but I'm not asking you, David.
OK.
What do you think, Alice?
Well, I don't know. I've never been in a balloon.
It's just, you know, he's been starved of female company for so long that he wanted...
To have women thrown to him from a balloon, and supposing they survived the fall, well, what then?
Are they kept prisoner and shared round among the inmates?
I don't think that's what he wanted.
Well, what did he want?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to make up a bridge for.
OK, folks. There's one white and one red.
Barney's just been telling us about the time he went ballooning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tell him that throw us you women story. It's an absolute belter, Fiona.
You know, I had various bed-hopping scenarios running through my mind regarding this weekend, but amongst all the possibilities, this was never one of them.
Me neither. Can you shove up a bit? I'm completely...
Yeah, sorry, mate. Oh, how often does she go off like that?
Oh, you know her. Most days. Well, she's just passionate. You know, it doesn't mean anything. It'll all have blown over by the morning. It won't even be mentioned.
All right. Hey, I saw Alice naked this morning.
Oh, hey, that's a coincidence.
What, you as well?
No, I just saw David naked.
Really? What was that like?
Big.
He is chunking up a bit, isn't he?
No, I mean, big.
Big?
Big.
How big?
Looked like he was off to play baseball.
Really? Well, I don't suppose I have to tell you that that's the only thing I'll think about now for the rest of my life.
OK, so today I thought we might visit the Hysson settlement. I've got a marvellous photo from our last visit, me all done up as an ancient Briton, threatening Alice with an enormous club.
I promised the kids a fishing trip.
Well, what about going up to the ruins?
No, and no. We're playing puddocks.
Puddocks? What's a puddocks?
Puddocks is my suggestion. That's what puddocks is. That's what matters. We're going to do what I want for once in my life. Yeah, it's a game from my childhood. It's great. Come on, everyone. Outside. OK, so you see this cricket stump? I have whittled it so that it's got a sharp point, and when you throw it in the ground like so, it sticks. Now, object of the game is to get the stump to stick in the ground as close to 90 degrees as possible. Closest to 90 is the winner. OK? Everyone, ready? Me first. I'm sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Oh, my God, I'm going to faint. It's gone right through a sandal.
Yeah, quickly, Evan, we've got to get her to the A&E.
Alice, are you OK? I'll come too.
No, you stay here and look after the children and try not to stab any of them.
Sorry. Oi! Who are you? I'm trying to read down here. Keep it down. I swear I'll come up and gouge your eyes out.
In Start Stop, you heard Fiona Allen, Jack Docherty, Kerry Godliman, Charlie Higson, Katherine Parkinson and John Thomson. It was written by Jack Docherty and produced by Steve Canny.
You don't seriously want to go, do you?
Yes, we have to support Evan. He's organising it.
We don't have to.
Well, we should, though.
A different thing. Should and have to.
OK, I want to.
So we're back to one. You want, I don't want. I should stop it there. You've probably worked this out by now, but this is my wife, Cathy, and this is how we spend most of our time nowadays. Our marriage has followed the pattern of most marriages. The first year, 18 months, you're flying first class on Cathay Pacific to Bali. You have a reclining seat, champagne on tap, and an hourly massage. The next 30 years, you're jammed in economy on a package flight to Crete, surviving on freeze-packed stale ham sandwiches and tiny, tiny tins of warm beer.
Well, I've already bought the tickets.
Well, there we are, the majesty of democracy.
Oh, listen to him. You think I'd falsely imprisoned him for triple murder rather than buy tickets for an auction of promises at our local primary school? Let me warn any single women. There are 3 stages of marriage. I married him. I married him. I married him.
I just hate functions at the primary school.
Why?
It's the little seats.
The little seats.
Yeah, I just find them heartbreaking. To think I was ever that small. We all had such hopes and dreams.
Well, maybe we can put the little seats to one side and just have some fun with our friends. Is the glass half full or half empty?
There's a glass?
Oh, come on. That was never a fight you were going to win. You've got to pick your battles.
Look, it's the unilateral decision-making I don't like.
No one who's married is living in a democracy.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, I didn't know you were coming.
I didn't realise I had to tell you everything I was doing.
Well, I wasn't saying that.
I'll remember to get permission next time.
Well, if you're going to be like this...
Look, do you want a drink or not?
Yeah, usual.
Can I have some money? I couldn't find my purse.
I told you it's on the hall table. Do you listen to a word I say?
Well, I heard you say I do, but since then, no, I haven't really been listening.
I'll give you a hand.
Barney, I was with you last night.
What? Oh, no, I'm not covering for you.
No, you have to. Because I was with Miss Pringle.
Miss Pringle from school, Miss Pringle?
Yes. I bumped into her and had a drink. It was innocent flirtation. Meaningless. But Fiona's got the scent.
Oh, well, where were we?
There you go. So, you guys have a good time last night?
Yep. Yeah, good time.
What'd you get up to?
Oh, just went for a walk.
Yeah, where to?
Down by the meadow.
He's hopeless, isn't he? Went for a walk down by the meadow. Yeah, like guys do.
All right, we didn't really. We went to a lap dance club. See what I did there? Deflected attention from my little lie by telling a bigger lie. Classic espionage strategy.
What's he doing? We're up on a traffic misdemeanor and he's confessing to murder. Fiona, wherever we were, I don't think I need your permission.
Fair enough. Touché. Hoist by my own petard.
So, OK, do you want to hear the pledges so far, everyone?
Yeah, go for it.
OK. Week in a cottage in Devon. It's nice. Yeah. Your portrait painted. Mr. Cutforth will give you help filling in your tax return. 6 personal training sessions from Mr. Elliot.
That'll cause a bidding war.
Not so much as the next one. Tennis lessons from Miss Pringle.
Look at him. Look at him. He's hiding in plain view. Wow, you've got to admire him.
And, what are you pledging, Barney?
Oh, I don't know. I'll think of something. Sometimes it's embarrassing to share your fantasies with other people, but I trust you to keep this to yourself. Lot 23. Barney Ferguson is offering 6 lessons in love. Imagine being that guy.
Same as last year, is it? 2 driving lessons?
No, it'll be something different.
So is that one Cat Dealey?
No, that's Tess Daly.
And she's the one who's married to Patrick Kilty?
No, that's Cat Dealey. Tess Daly's married to Vernon Kay.
Daly, Dealey, Kilty, Kay? They don't make it easy for you, do they?
No, they don't. I really don't want to tell you this, but I have to, because you're going to find out sooner or later. This isn't my father. This is my husband. I really thought that I wanted the security of an older man. It's pop psychology, of course, but I didn't know my father, which might have led me to want a father figure. But in my imagination, that figure was manly, confident, comfortable behind the wheel of a speedboat. Someone with a bit of edge. David's about as edgy as Mr. Tumble.
Oh, you tell him, Brucey. Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he? He still looks so young. So, are you going to pledge anything in the auction of promises, darling?
French lessons.
It's over. She's leaving me. My beautiful young wife is going to leave me for some bloke who buys her for 50 quid in a primary school auction of promises. Oh, don't think like that. He's not buying her, he's buying French lessons. Oh, God. French lessons, the language of love. You should hear her speak French. It is heartbreakingly sexy. Combien sont ces 6 saucissons, see? That's all she'll have to say, and it'll be putty in her hands. How much are those 6 sausages? I better get in touch with my lawyer, see if I can at least hold on to the cottage in the country. Don't stop it! You're getting ahead of yourself. Are you sure about that, Alice? I mean, there's not much call for French around here. You know, the English, we're not big linguists.
Well, that's why I want to teach.
Oh, no, fair enough. OK, that didn't work. What do I do now? I could lock her in the downstairs cupboard until after the auction, I suppose. Or is that too extreme? No, just don't panic. Oh, God, whoever that is in my head, shut up, shut up, shut up. I am in charge around here. Alice, darling, you don't think Maddie ever worries about having an older father, do you?
No.
Well, she's not worried that the other children might think she's with her grandpa.
Don't be silly. They don't think that. They think she's with Gandalf.
Because I saw this jazzy suit.
No jazzy suit. No, not a jazzy suit. Your wardrobe's fine as it is. Oh, did you hear him? A jazzy suit. When we were out, I already walked 10 paces behind him in a baseball cap and sunglasses. We don't need to factor in a jazzy suit.
Barney was covering for Evan, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's such a terrible liar. Where do you think he really was?
Sniffing around Miss Pringle.
Doesn't that worry you?
Well, yeah, of course. But on the plus side, it gives me licence to stray.
Yeah, but you don't though, do you?
A little bit. I'm only retaliating. Our relationship is Israel-Palestine. Tit for tat, reprisals, escalations. But in the end, we have to find a way to live together.
Maybe I should stray. That might wake Barney up a bit.
Yeah, why not? You should bid for Mr. Elliot's personal training.
What, Mr. Elliot from school, Mr. Elliot? What, the 23-year-old buff Australian Mr. Elliot?
Yep.
I couldn't let a 23-year-old guy see me in my sweats.
Are you kidding? You're a cougar, a yummy mummy. You look great at the moment. She doesn't, by the way. She looks worn and tired, but I find I can only really give my friend a heartfelt compliment if they look terrible.
Oh, thanks, Fiona. She's my best friend, but what a bitch. I know I look terrible, and she knows it. The only way I ever know if I actually look great is if my arrival in a group of women is met with utter silence.
So, Mr. Elliot?
Yeah, I think I will bid. That's it. I'm going to change. Personal training. He's going to make me thinner and younger and taller. They always say don't start an exercise regime with unrealistic expectations, but I'm going to train so hard that I'm going to grow 4 inches.
David David? Are you here, David? I don't think he's here. That makes me giddy. Oh, that's not a good sign, is it? That's not the sign of a healthy marriage, getting giddy when your husband's not around. Oh, I think I might dance. Oh, I'm dancing round the big, empty dining room. It's a bit freeform, a bit Kate Bush, circa 79, but I think it neatly captures my mood now that David's not here.
2 cappuccinos, please.
So you got any good jokes for me opening monologue?
What, you're not doing a monologue again, are you?
Of course I am. There were a lot of fuddy-duddies on the PTA last year. It's a younger crew now, it'll be fine. Oh, there's David. Hi, David.
Oh, hello, Evan. Barney.
Oh, will you thank Alice for the French lessons?
I will thank my wife, yes.
Did he say French lessons from Alice? That's the only thing I want to bid for. Oh, no, but I can't because I think Cathy may suspect I have a bit of a thing for Alice. And she'd be right. God, I'd remortgage the house to get those lessons. Just the two of us talking French to each other. Combien sont-ci, saucisson-ci? I mean, we won't always be talking about sausages. You know, I'll progress. Soon I'll be fluent and we'll run away together to France. We'll live in a beach hut on stilts. It'll be like Betty Blue, but only the first bit of Betty Blue, not the latest stuff where she goes off the rails. No eye gouging. That's basically what I'm saying. And when it's hot, she'll fan herself by flapping her little flowery dress, revealing her jambon jolie. See? Everything's better in French, isn't it? Pretty hams doesn't really work, but jambon jolie. In fact, this is it. We'll open a restaurant. And we'll call it Le Jambon Jolie. And the hoarding will be a cardboard cutout of Alice riding a bicycle, throwing a look back over her shoulder, the wind flapping her dress up, and we'll work when we want to and drink wine when we don't and make love in the afternoon and be truly happy. But I might be getting ahead of myself. That's nice of her, David. I'm thinking of bidding for help with my tax return.
Are you contributing, David?
I wasn't thinking of, no.
Well, I've been told you're quite the guitarist. How about some guitar lessons? In fact, I tell you what, you could play a bit on the night. We're a bit low on entertainment.
Just to let you all know, that is not going to happen. The last time I played in public was at primary school. A pretty good version of Apache by the Shadows. I finished and the other kids cheered, so I played it again. Again they cheered. Again I played it. It was after my 5th encore that a teacher stepped in and said, "OK, that's enough now, David." But I was flushed with pride. I strutted around the playground that lunchtime, master of all I surveyed. It was only when I was lying in bed that evening that it occurred to me that, in fact, they were taking the piss. No, I'm not going back there again.
You should play, David.
No, I don't think so, Barney. Now, excuse me, I have to go back to Alice, my wife.
Have you decided what you're pledging yet?
I'm still, considering my options. It's a terrible moment, isn't it? When you realise you can't do anything. I've got nothing to offer. No languages, sports, skills, hobbies, talents, nothing.
You could always, what about that new colour printer you got?
What? That's my big talent. Photocopying.
Not photocopying, colour printing.
Oh, come on, I could do better than that. This is hopeless. If It's a Wonderful Life was my story, Clarence the Angel would show the world without me and it'd be exactly the same. Except there wouldn't be a dent in the sofa where I sit watching the football.
Well, I think we should get going. Now, what do you think?
Oh, you've tanned your face.
No, I've whitened my teeth. How do I look?
You look great. He looks ridiculous. They're way too white. It's like his face is 65 and his teeth are 4.
Maddie's friends won't think she's being dropped off by her grandpa now.
No, they'll think she's been raised by a black and white minstrel.
Yes, I'm very pleased with them. Now, if I just get that jazzy suit. Are you coming?
Won't be a moment, just final touches.
Alice, I'm not sure the baseball cap and sunglasses really go with your dress.
OK, here's the plan.
Why is there a plan?
Because I can't bid for Miss Pringle's tennis lessons and you can't bid for Alice's French lessons. So we bid for each other's and then we swap.
We swap?
Yes. You get the French, I get the tennis, but publicly, never happened.
That's a terrible plan. That's as sophisticated as photocopying money. Cathy and Fiona will find out after.
No. As long as we make sure that we do them at the same time.
So what's going to happen? I'm going to leave the house with my tennis stuff and go to French.
Don't worry about the details, it'll be fine.
Well, come on, slow coach. You're always about 10 paces behind me.
Going as fast as I can.
Right, well, I'll get us a drink. You want a glass of wine, darling?
Yes, please.
Oh, hi, Alice.
Oh, hey, Barney.
Yeah, so I hear you've donated the French lessons.
Yes, you should bid.
Oh, maybe I hadn't really thought about that.
I wish you would, actually. We could have the lessons in the summer house at the bottom of the garden. I'd have to move the lawnmower and that big rake, but it'd be quite romantic in there. Maybe put up the hammock. Combien sont-ils saucissons-ci? All the talk of sausages will get us hot under the collar. One thing will lead to another. We'll be like Gene Seberg and Jean-Paul Belmondo in Breathless. OK, I'll have to have my hair cut and he'll have to have a transplant, but my divorce settlement can pay for that. Well, that's not the sign of a healthy marriage, is it? Imagining your divorce settlement paying for your new man's hair transplant. Well, think about bidding. It could be fun.
Yep, will do. I'm pathetic. I should have fixed her with a smouldering stare and said, do you know what else would be fun? But no, will do's the best I can muster, and I think, although I've already banished it from my memory, I think I gave her the double thumbs up. Oh, dear. I'm just going to sit in one of these tiny little seats until this whole nightmare's over.
Look at him, sitting on that little seat. Thinks he's cute, making my wife smile. I don't want my wife looking happy. That won't do. And not unhappy, of course, but, you know, neutral, blank. Like an alien with no mouth in Doctor Who. I mean, Barney. What sort of name is that? He should be in a furry costume, advertising breakfast cereal, not flirting with my wife.
OK, well, welcome everyone to the annual Woodford Primary School Auction of Promises. I know kids are growing up quickly these days, but still, I was shocked to see a condom machine in the loo. It's worrying times for us parents, though, eh? Kids are starting to take drugs earlier and earlier. I managed to sell a spliff to a year 7 at 4:30.
You got to have a heart of stone not to enjoy your best friend dying in his arse.
Right, that's enough jokes, folks. Let's get on with the auction, shall we? OK, all right, yeah. Oh, right, lot 1. Oh, it's a good one. Does anyone need some colour photocopying doing? OK, so that was the last lot. Ooh, this is a surprise. So much so that the performer, he doesn't know he's actually doing it. David is actually going to play the guitar for us. Come on, David.
No.
Yes. I've got your axe here. Do you want to hear David play, ladies and gentlemen?
OK. Right, OK. I've just got to keep it together. I'm not 11. I'm a grown man. That's all in the past. Right, OK. Well, this is an old Shadows number. They liked it. They liked me. I am an axe king. I am Hendrix. And I'm going home to have rock star sex with my young French-speaking wife. And no one can stop me, least of all you, Barney the breakfast bear. I am a golden god.
Oh, damn, I think I might have started smoking again. Oh, listen, I'm sorry about getting the personal trainer with Mr. Elliot.
Oh, that's fine. I didn't really want it anyway.
But why did Evan get them for me?
I know, when he started bidding, I thought it was to deflect attention from his bid for Miss Pringle.
But then he didn't bid for Miss Pringle. Barney did.
I know. Barney doesn't like tennis.
And Evan doesn't like French. So why did he get French?
They're not attempting the classic swapsy, are they?
Oh, they can't be that stupid. Oh, disco started. Let's go.
I just want to say something now directly to the younger people. There will come a time in your life, it may be a wedding or New Year's maybe, but there will come a time when you find yourself on the dance floor shuffling around to Dancing Queen. And I just want you to know that that is the moment when your life is effectively over. You may live on for years, you will still have a corporeal presence, but you are, take my word for it, effectively dead. Now, if you'd excuse me, I'm going for a dance.
So why did you get the tennis lessons? He often does this to dodge the bullet. Technically, he's answered, but I've no idea what he said. The Prime Minister should use this technique at the dispatch box. Are you going to privatise the NHS? Well, thank you, Prime Minister. That's cleared that up.
I can recommend this avoidance technique, by the way. There was an occasion about 5 years ago after an incident at the office Christmas party where I kept brushing for 25 minutes. They were bleeding. Not even my gums, my actual teeth. But I'm not going to do that this morning. I've got nothing to hide.
Have you got a thing for Miss Pringle now?
Oh, no, don't be ridiculous.
Then why get them? You certainly don't like tennis.
OK, I got them for you, if you must know.
Really?
Yes, but now the surprise is ruined. I'll get it. Oh, hello, David. I always feel guilty when I see David, even though I haven't done anything. I've got to keep telling myself that he's not a mind reader. He has no idea about the plans for Le Jambon Joli. How can I help you, David?
I'm just dropping off the photos for copying.
Oh, that was you that bid?
Well, it was a bargain at £5.
Every little helps.
So, these are the albums, if you could do them all. This is our wedding, our honeymoon, and the photos from the birth of our child. I need them all as I'm making a display for our wedding anniversary party. We're having a bit of a do to celebrate 9 years of happy marriage. Now, be very careful with them, as these are my most treasured possessions in the world.
OK, understood.
Well, bye-bye now.
Bye. Well, I think we can all agree that was pretty subtle.
And Jimmy Page throws out a couple of licks as his adoring public clamour for more.
Shoot the little one, his head explodes. Go on.
Oh, yes, bingo. So, is it all sorted with Alice?
Yeah, I gave her the terrible news that I am to be replaced in class by you.
So it's signed and sealed?
Yep.
Good, because there's been a thing with the tennis.
What?
I had to give the lessons to Cathy.
What? What happened?
I crumbled under questioning. I'm sorry, I'm just not cut out for a life in marriage.
This was a deal, man. A swap. An auction of promises you promised.
Look, I'm sorry. You're not going to take the French lessons back, are you?
No, I'm not going to take them back. I don't want to do French. I want to do tennis with Miss Pringle.
So he got the tennis lessons for me.
Oh, right. Well, that'll be fun.
Unless, do you want them?
Really? Oh, God, yeah. Tennis lessons with Miss Pringle? That'd piss off Evan big time.
Have them.
What can I give you in return?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry. Unless the personal training.
Well, I was looking forward to Mr. Elliot manipulating me. Oh, well, no, annoying Evan's much more important. Done.
Done.
Oh, hello, Barney.
Hello, David. Here's your copies and the originals. You should see their house. It's massive. Oh, I've just had a terrible thought. But I can't unthink it. I don't know who's in charge of my mind, but he's an evil bastard. He's just thought when they get divorced, Alice will get half of this. That'll pay for Le Jambon Joli.
Oh, yeah, well, thanks for doing that, Barney. They're nice photos, aren't they?
Yes, lovely.
Yes, we got quite a history together. Me and my wife, Alice.
Yes, well, I better get going.
Oh, hi, Barney.
Oh, hi, Alice. I'll see you tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
French lessons.
But I thought...
Yeah, Evan can't make it, so he gifted them to me.
All right.
Yeah. See you. Photocopy that, Hank Marvin. Listen, sorry again about the tennis.
Oh, it's all right. It breaks my heart to imagine Fiona playing Miss Pringle.
Fiona?
Yeah, her and Cathy swapped.
What? So Cathy's...
Yeah, getting up a sweat with Mr. Elliot.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. Odd. Part of me is a bit jealous. Didn't expect that. I suppose in some ways that's a good thing. Means I may have a shred of decency remaining. Well, Evan, look, I better get going to my French lessons.
Yeah, sorry. There's been a thing.
What?
You've been outbid. I got a late offer 5 times as much, and as chair of the committee, I couldn't turn it down, so I'm sure you'll understand.
No, of course. It's for charity.
Yeah. Same again?
Might as well. Oh no. Je suis désolé. Il pleut. Il pleut dans mon cœur. Le jambon joli est mort.
Just waiting for Barney in the study. Summer house didn't work out. Spiders. Is the flowery dress a bit much? No? If it gets hot, you know what? I might even flap it a bit. Like Betty Blue, early Betty Blue, not eye patch Betty Blue. Entree!
Ah, bonjour, ma chérie.
David!
Yes, Evan told me the fund was a bit short, so I offered a bit more. We've always said you should teach me French, and now's our chance. You don't mind, do you?
No. No, of course not. Assieds-toi. If there are any French children, cover your ears. Merde. Right, well, I thought we'd start with a funny French tongue twister. Combien sont ces saucissons-ci?
Well, I think you'll agree this is perfect. I have triumphed. Barney bested and an hour of my beautiful young trophy wife and her gorgeous French accent. Couldn't be better. Not a care in the world. It's just a niggle. But you know that night at the auction of promises? You don't think the audience... They couldn't have been... I mean, were they... Were they taking the piss?
Oh, God. Thank God Mr. Elliot's gone and it's stopped. I can't breathe. I don't like this. I didn't think it was going to be like this. I'm purple. My hair's all stuck to my face. And my mascara's run and my stretch pants are see-through and I farted during the sit-up. I can't feel my arms.
Good shot, Julia. We're on first name terms. I've found out quite a lot about her. Some very big news. Miss Pringle is a lesbian. How about that? Of course, I've been sworn to secrecy, which is a shame, because I'd love to tell Evan. I'd love to. But she's worried some parents' attitudes are still a bit old-fashioned, and I have to respect that. OK, my serve!
Oh, God, it's a good pint, that.
Oh, text from Fiona. Oh?
What?
Miss Pringle's a lesbian.
No.
According to Fiona.
Well, just as well you didn't get the lessons, then. Would have been wasting your time.
Oh, no. Would have been more of a challenge.
Listen to you. You're like a character in a frat boy high school comedy.
There's worse role models.
I was looking forward to my French lessons.
Yeah, well, I was looking forward to the tennis, but never mind, eh?
Yeah. What do you fancy doing?
We could go for a walk.
What, down by the meadow?
Yeah! Let's go!
In Start Stop, you heard Fiona Allen, Jack Docherty, Kerry, Godliman, Charlie Higson, Katherine Parkinson and John Thomson. It was written by Jack Docherty and produced by Steve Canny.
I really don't want to go.
Well, I really want to go.
But I don't.
But why don't you want to go?
Why do you want to go? I'll stop it there. I probably don't need to point this out to you, but this is my wife, Cathy. And this is how we spend most of our time these days. Our marriage has followed the pattern of most marriages. The first year, 18 months, it's like your team has got to the Champions League final. It's 4-4 after extra time, and they ask you to take the decisive kick in the penalty shootout. You score and you disappear under a pyramid of ecstatic players and staff. The next 30 years, you're in the Evo Stick League. It's a wet Wednesday night in November, and you're 5-0 down at half-time to Worksop Town.
It's just a barbecue. I can't see the problem.
Oh, barbecue. You know I hate barbecues.
A word of warning if you're not married yet. There comes a point in any marriage, and it's a difficult moment, when you know exactly what your spouse is going to say in any given situation. Barbecues. Standing in the rain with a burnt chop while some dick in a Panama hat bangs on about UKIP and how it's just a wake-up call that Britain needs. No thanks. Why do you hate barbecues, Barney?
Oh, barbecues. Standing in the rain with a burnt chop while some dick in a Panama hat bangs on about UKIP and how it's just a wake-up call Britain needs. No thanks.
Fine, but you can tell David and Alice that we're not coming.
It's David and Alice's barbecue. Well, maybe we should go then. Damn, might have let the cat out of the bag there. Because, well, between you and me, I find Alice quite attractive. Not a marriage-threatening attraction, you understand, just a life-ruining one.
You'll notice that he's a little bit nervous now that the Alice topic has come up. This is the bit in the wildlife documentary when the innocent little baby gazelle suddenly senses danger. And yes, I'm the lion smelling blood. She's quite attractive, isn't she, Alice?
Sorry, what was that, Cathy? I couldn't hear. I'm just doing my nostril hairs.
He often does this to deflect attention. Suddenly, there's nothing more important than shaving those nostrils.
She'll back down first. I can keep doing this all day long. One time, after an incident on holiday, I managed to keep grooming them for 25 minutes. The inside of my nose, it looked like it had been waxed. I'm not a Brazilian, the full Hollywood.
Evan, I'm just looking at your Facebook page.
And?
Well, there's no photos of me looking good. They're all terrible.
No, they're not. That's just what you look like.
Can I have a say in future about which ones you post?
Of course you can. Oh, yeah. Like that's going to happen. General rule, never let your wife in charge of the archive. You'll end up with one photo of her. Photoshopped to the extent that she'll actually look like another person. Stretched, tweaked, chins removed, whole buttocks deleted. In years to come, you'll look at your album and think, hang on, when was I married to Angelina Jolie?
You've even organised them in files. Fiona, falling over. Fiona, sunburnt. Fiona, rat-arsed.
But it makes you look like a fun-time girl. Stop complaining.
And what's Vine?
Oh, yeah, that's great. It lets you do 6-second videos. It's like a visual Twitter. Look at this one. Isn't that great?
Right, I should explain to you. It's a video of Evan, and he obviously has 2 asparagus tips hidden up his nose. And he pretends to sneeze, and the asparagus flies out. God, I don't know, it's like being married to one of the Chuckle brothers.
There's a cup of espresso for you, darling, and your favourite muffin.
Thank you very much, David. That's lovely. How did that come across to you? Nice words, yes? But I'm worried my tone may be screaming, please, please, please stop being nice to me and leave me alone.
OK, and your eggs are on the way.
I thought this was what I wanted. This marriage, the security of an older man. Not so sure now. It's like a certain type of foreign holiday. It looks idyllic in the photos, and then you get off the plane and it's very, very, very hot, and it's a humid heat, not a dry heat, and you can't breathe.
Oh, I meant to say, I was on your Facebook page the other day, and I noticed that you don't have any photos of me.
No, I do.
Well, only in fancy dress from that party.
Yes, but it's still you.
Yeah, but I'm dressed as one of the Taliban.
That's not a good sign, is it? I'd rather people thought I was married to one of the Taliban than David.
Oh, by the way, I've invited a few friends over for a barbecue at the weekend.
Oh, no. You should see his friends. It's like being at a meeting of the Politburo. That'll be nice.
Do you want to invite any of your parents from the school?
Oh, not really. To be honest, I don't really want other parents there. I'm still hoping they all think David's my butler.
I've invited Evan and Fiona and Cathy and Barney.
Oh, OK.
See that? Not a flicker, just a regular, oh, OK. Not a hint of, oh, Barney, that's nice, because I'd very much like to have sex with him and break your heart.
She's not backing down this time. My nostril's getting quite sore now. I'm risking going right through my septum here. I may have to answer her question. Oh, sorry, Cathy, you were saying?
Got him. Do you find Alice attractive?
OK, so you'd think denial would be the strategy, but no, counterintuitively, confirmation's the way forward here. Well, yeah, of course.
You do?
Yeah, in an abstract way. Yeah, she's attractive, but I'm not attracted to her. She's young, far too young. I don't think of young women like that.
Oh, listen to him. How many times has he said young? Why doesn't he just use firm? She's not that young.
She's younger than you. Us. Us. She's younger than us. Honestly, I just don't think of her in that way.
Well, her husband's older than you.
No, he's wealthier. He's wealthier than me. I think that's the key word here. You know, she's a gold digger, that one. Practically sold herself to him. Gone a little bit further than I intended there, from attractive to money-grubbing whore in under a minute. Still, that should get her off the scent for a while.
Oh, God, he probably thinks that's thrown me off the scent.
Look, she's just an old work colleague.
Have you been in touch with her?
We've exchanged a couple of emails. You're not seriously going to object to me emailing an old work colleague?
No, of course I don't mind you emailing an old work colleague. But I do object to him emailing an old work colleague that looks like she should be on the cover of Sports Illustrated advertising thongs.
Just to let you know, I'm emailing Alice. As established, perfectly within my rights. OK, I know what you're thinking. If that's the case, why is he in the shed? And that's a good question. Thanks for asking. Well, I was just double-checking my secretaires were still here, and then I got the notion to email and thought, no time like the present. The problem is, I'm stuck on the topic line, you know? I hate the tyranny of the topic line. You know what I mean? You write in the topic line, fancy a drink? Then all you've got in the email is, dear so-and-so, do you fancy a drink? There's no development, the tension, there's nothing. I might do the mashup. Topic line, looking forward to ... Email your barbecue. Yep, that's good. And send.
Topic line, looking forward ... Email to seeing you there.
Quick reply. Oh, and she's doing the mashup too. That's a good sign. Right. It's risky, but I might ratchet things up a notch. Topic line. Should I bring ... Email some meat.
Topic line, I do like ... Email a bit of meat.
Topic line. What kind ... Email of meat.
Topic line, don't mind as long as ... Email it's hot.
Topic line. OK, I'll bring the meat ... Email you can make it hot. Right, well, that was a perfectly innocent, businesslike email exchange with a former work colleague.
Here, take a look at this vine.
Are those asparagus tips? That is brilliant.
Childish, apparently.
Don't listen to her.
Yeah, well, you should do some.
Oh, you know, I don't do any social media. Facebook. I mean, it's taken me close to 25 years to reduce my friendship circle to... you. I'm not opening the floodgates now.
Well, it doesn't have to be Facebook. I mean, you'd like Twitter.
Twitter? I don't get it. This desire to live your whole life in public.
Well, you're missing out. Hey, Alice tweets. I've just started following her.
Oh, really?
She's good, actually. You should check her out.
Nah, I'm not interested. What's her... What is it? What do you do to handle?
No, it's a username. It's @Wonderland3.
Oh, Alice. Wonderland is very clever. Not that I'm going to...
No, understood.
Tell me, would Fiona object to you emailing another woman? You know, just a friend, a colleague?
Does this colleague look like Alice?
Yes.
Yes, then she'd object very strongly.
So what, you're saying you can't have an innocent correspondence with a female friend?
Not with a female friend that looks like Alice, no. You can have a correspondence with a woman that looks like, I don't know, Thelma from Scooby-Doo. Oh, that'd be all right. Or better still, a woman that actually looks like Scooby-Doo.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well, OK, here's a simple question. Will you tell Cathy about this innocent correspondence?
I already have, and it is not a problem.
I'm just being honest. I've thought about it and it makes me uncomfortable.
What, a few innocent emails?
Yes, and I hope you wouldn't want to do anything that would make your wife uncomfortable.
Well, no, in theory. But, you know... But what if tomorrow you're uncomfortable with me going to the football?
But I won't be.
All I'm saying is, where is this going to end? You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? I'm thinking of throwing in a dictatorship analogy. Bring out the big guns. This is how it started in Nazi Germany kind of thing. Or Soviet Russia. Which do you think's better? Nazi Germany or Soviet Russia? Quickly vote. Soviet Russia? Nazi Germany? Yeah. This is probably how it started in North Korea. Sorry, but I suddenly thought North Korea might be better. It's more topical.
North Korea? Are you saying that I'm fat?
What? Sorry, can anyone help me? I'm completely lost here. Like any man, I'm used to anything I say being refracted through my wife's image prism. But fat? From North Korea?
Yes, fat! Because that Kim Jong-un's a right porker.
Oh, hello, Barney.
Oh, David, hi.
Fancy a game of golf sometime?
Golf? Golf? What's he doing? Oh, no. He's not trying to get to know me, is he? Oh, by friending me, he'll make me too guilty to make a move for his wife. I don't really like golf.
What about a walking holiday, then?
He is trying to friend me, the sly bastard. I've got to nip this in the bud. I don't really walk.
Well, lunch, then. A nice, long, friendly lunch. Or don't you eat?
No, sure. Well, yeah, definitely. Let's get the diaries out next time.
We'll fix a date at the barbecue. He can run, but he can't hide. I'm going to friend him into submission. Pal him into the dust. Chum him to death.
What's this video you've put online?
It's just a little vine of you.
Of me asleep? Mouth open, snoring?
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, look at me!
Yeah, but there's been a few good posts about it. Which zoo was this filmed in? Is that a crossbreed? Yeah, that's quite funny.
Well, can't you just do something nice for me?
Well, I made a very nice speech at our wedding.
Yeah, and since then, silence. Do you know what I saw this morning? A tweet with the hashtag, "My wife is more beautiful than yours." Now, that's what I want.
He was probably just in trouble. Trying to get back in her good books. Hey, where are you going?
Out.
Where to?
Hashtag, anywhere my husband isn't.
I'm back in the shed. Not emailing, though. I'm on Twitter, checking out at Wonderland 3. Why didn't anyone tell me about Twitter before? She likes Nabokov, Rihanna, I know which films, restaurants, bars she likes, her dreams, hopes and desires. I could become someone she really relates to and likes without putting in the hours. No endless meals and walks talking about shit, trying to find out what makes her tick. It's all here in black and white. She tweets about everything, endlessly. She's got Twitteria. Is that a word already? I don't know. If not, it should be. This is great. It's like I'm the Stasi, but a really nice Stasi, you know? That cares and just wants to get to know you. Presumably all young people do this, yeah? This is routine. Nothing creepy about this. Good. I'll carry on then. Oh, she prefers spearmint to peppermint.
Look at this vine of me. Evan's idea of a joke is just not funny.
No, that is not funny. It bloody is, by the way. OK, I know I shouldn't take pleasure in my friend looking terrible, but I can't help it. I'll come clean with you. I'm only really, truly happy if some woman near me is having some sort of disaster. No, it's not funny at all, Fiona.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm glad someone agrees with me. She found it funny, didn't she? I could just tell. I mean, what kind of friend is that? Well, we can all be that kind of friend. So, Cathy, you're cool with Barney sending those flirtatious emails to Alice?
What?
Sorry, did you not know?
Yeah, of course I knew. I wouldn't call them flirtatious, though. They're perfectly innocent.
Of course. I'm sure Evan got it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, Barney doesn't keep anything from me. She's my best friend and I love her, but I'd like to slap her smug face with a wet flannel. Shall we have a glass of wine?
Just so you know, I'm still on Twitter. I'm going back in time, trawling through Wonderland's previous tweets. I now know her potentially better than I know my own wife, and that is freaking me out a bit. I've also come to a decision. I'm going to start tweeting. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with my username. You know, I want something I won't regret that still makes a splash. Something that somehow references Barney but isn't too cheesy. And then, you know, what's my first tweet going to be? It's got to be original, pithy, witty, and it mustn't read like it's specifically aimed at Alice.
It's not.
It is at the Barnstormer.
The Barnstormer?
Well, there it is in black and white.
Oh, he's an arse, isn't he? What's he tweeted?
Only one tweet so far. Weird morning. As Nabokov said, reality is the only word that should always be in inverted commas.
Oh, what an arse. Who's he following?
Evan and Alice.
Alice? Really? Should I be worried, do you think?
Oh, no. I mean, he's Barney. I mean, even if he really wanted to, he couldn't. And besides, she's not all that.
Exactly. She's not that great.
I mean, so she's young.
Younger.
Oh, right. You know, she's not even that young.
Oh, so she's got a bottom. So what? I've got a bottom. You've got a bottom.
You've got a nice bottom.
Not as nice as yours.
Oh, yours is way nicer than mine.
I can't believe that I was just imagining flanelling her to death. She's my best friend and I love her.
Hi, should we be taking food to the barbecue or just wine?
So you're following Alice?
No, a couple of times I've been walking in the same direction and she's been up ahead. It's a coincidence.
On Twitter?
Oh, on Twitter? Yeah, well, and Evan. And I'd follow you if you were on Twitter.
Look, do you have a think for her?
No, of course not. And even if I did, she'd never go for me.
Wrong answer. You're meant to say, no, I don't have a thing for her because I'm happy with you.
And I am. That's what I meant.
Barney, a word to the wise. The guy at 3 o'clock on us. The chinos and the Panama.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bulgarian immigration. Footballers' pay. UKIP. Hosepipe ban. Beware.
But he's by the food table.
Yes, well, that's their modus operandi, isn't it? The food table is their web. You go for a sausage and before you know it, come to my lair and discuss speed bumps.
Thanks for the heads up.
You still emailing Alice?
A little bit.
And Cathy's cool with that?
Well, I don't tell her the specifics of the exchange. You know, I don't ever want to do anything that would make Cathy uncomfortable. You know, and her knowing the specifics would make her uncomfortable, so I don't tell her.
I'll get us another beer.
Hello, Barney.
Oh, hi, Alice.
So did you bring any meat?
Yeah, a couple of chops and a Cumberland sausage. Once I come out from behind the laptop, I'm not as good, I'm afraid.
Well, I'm glad you can make it.
Yes. Yes. And the weather's good. Lady Luck is smiling on us. So, you okay?
Yes, yes.
This isn't going quite as well as I'd imagined. I blame Twitter. I know everything about her. I've got nothing to ask, and I can't seem to elegantly manoeuvre the conversation round to any of her interests. Can't just suddenly start banging on about Nabokov, can I?
It's terrible what's happening in Syria.
Oh, yes. Umbrella, Ella, Ella, umbrella, Ella, Ella.
You like Rihanna?
Are you kidding? Who doesn't like Rihanna?
What's your favourite?
Well, Umbrella is up, you know, is certainly up there. You know, along with...
Oh, Barney, can you get me a burger?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hopefully he'll be back, unless he locks himself in the loo again. Crying episodes. I'm talking out of turn, but it does worry me, the mood swings. I think he might be bipolar.
Really?
I've urged him to get tested, but he's resisting. He says he'd rather live with the terrible crushing lows and self-harm so that he can experience the brief highs. What do you think? That's probably enough to sow the seeds of doubt.
She's trying to put me off, isn't she? I quite like being seen as a threat. Might start playing up to it. Wear a bright red dress and start smoking like a femme fatale. Might have to get a huskier voice too. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that'll work. I like this new Alice. I'll just walk into a bar and all the other women will just go, come on, let's get out of here. That's Alice, the game's up. Or maybe she's telling the truth and he's just a nutbag.
Yeah, just got to take this burger to my wife, but I'll be right back. But don't you get me started on speed bumps.
Oh, Barney. Don't mind if I join you, do you?
No, of course not. No. Late one?
Yeah, up most of the night. OK, folks, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Where's Alice, you see, Barney? She sleepwalks. Very disturbed. She'll often move the furniture around, throw things. Ah! And what's creepy, she has her eyes open. Honestly, living with her, it's like being in paranormal activity. I once found her in the middle of the night, running up and down the street outside, naked, brandishing a carving knife. Police, ambulance, the works. I tell you, it's tough at times.
Sounds it, yeah. I know he said quite a lot there, but all I heard was Alice, middle of the night, and naked.
It's difficult, isn't it, when you're at a party and you go to the loo upstairs and then you walk past the couple's bedroom, not to just have a little peek. Interesting photos on the bureau. Nice artwork. There's a pair of Alice's pants on the floor. Spanx. Excellent news.
Oh, hello, Cathy.
Oh, Alice, hello. Sorry, I was just looking at your books. They caught my eye. You've got a lot of Nabokov.
Oh, you like Nabokov as well?
As well?
As well as Barney. He was just talking about him just now.
Oh, yes. We're both very big Nabokites. Nabokoffies.
Nabokovians.
Yeah, Nabokovians, yeah.
Here you go, guys. Nice to have a beer with a friend, isn't it? Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, here come the ladies.
Hi, guys. Alice and I were just having an interesting chat about Nabokov.
Oh, right. Where are you?
Yeah, you're a big Nabokovian, aren't you, Barney?
I dabble, yeah. I tell you, we should do something about those speed bumps on Forest Road.
Why do you like him so much?
Oh, I don't know. He's just, he's just my favourite Russian. Is he Russian? Quickly. Is he Russian? Russian writer.
Oh, here comes Maddie. Have you met our darling daughter?
Oh, dear, she's got her boxing gloves on. This is her latest thing.
Well, Nicola Adams. It's not just for boys now, boxing. You can do all the research you want on people. Facebook, Twitter, Google. But you can only discover firsthand for yourself whether their child is a monster or not. Oh, she packs quite a punch, eh? Oh. What do you do in this situation? We've all read The Slap. I can't intervene. But are either of her parents going to stop her?
Just to let you all know, ordinarily I'd intervene, but as she seems to be taking an intense dislike to Barney, I'm going to let it slide.
Oh, this has put a spanner in the works in my fantasy new life with Alice. I couldn't put up with this maniac. Maybe she could stay with David. Just visit us every other Sunday. Afternoon. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh, dear. I think Maddie might be putting Barney off me. That's put a bit of a dent in my fantasy new life. Although maybe he could be the strict stepfather that she needs. Bash her into shape.
Oh!
Actually, forget the friendship plan. This is a much better idea. I'll just let my daughter kill him.
Oh! Careful now, Maddie. I'll fight back. Evan, no, don't film this.
Please look this way while she's hitting you.
Oh, Maddie, enough! Oh, God, no!
Oh, that was below the belt.
Yes, that connected.
Do you need more ice?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
I'll be next door if you need me.
Yeah, thanks, Cathy.
Just emailing Barney to apologise for Maddie. I'm having a little difficulty with the topic line, though. OK, topic line, how are... ... email... your balls.
I take some small comfort in the fact that at least that means she's pictured them.
Are you still up, Barney?
Yeah, come in, help yourself to a drink. I'm still finding it hard to walk. So what's up? Why are you here?
There's been an incident. Check this out.
Right, I should explain to you. It's a vine of Fiona's bottom, close up, naked, as she walks across the room. For some reason, Fiona didn't like this.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's a storm in a teacup. It'll blow over by morning. I might just tweet about it, though, you know, start the healing process. My wife is better than your wife. Hashtag. No, not in trouble. Just really love her. There. That'll do the trick. Now, how are you?
I lost in the first round to a 9-year-old girl. I've been better.
Well, if it is any consolation, the big fight has proved very popular online.
I wondered why I had 1,000 new followers. Should I read their tweets?
No, I wouldn't if I were you.
I've been involved in social media less than 24 hours and I'm already a laughingstock and my life is destroyed.
Oh, there's a text from Fiona. Hashtag, get your hairy arse over here. Diplomatic relations have been resumed. Well, I better get going, mate.
OK. Yeah, bye. And thanks for everything.
Yeah, don't mention it, mate.
Oh, you're not reading Alice's tweets, are you?
No, I'm looking at Fiona's bottom. Hard to imagine that ever being a better option, but there you go.
That's not her bottom, is it?
Yeah, it is quite funny to be fair, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Not only is it funny, it's not very nice. I shouldn't be enjoying this much. You should see it, though. It's flat, and it's as shapely as an A4 envelope. This is shining a light into the darkest recesses of my soul. I haven't been this happy for months. I'm going to bed. Are you coming?
Yeah, I'll be right up. I'll just quickly check. One final look. Oh, she's just had a biscuit.
In Start Stop, you heard Fiona Allen, Jack Docherty, Kerry, Godliman, Charlie Higson, Katherine Parkinson and John Thomson. It was written by Jack Docherty and produced by Steve Canny.